Hey my lovely YouTubers, it's me, Morgan Tracy J, just coming today really quick to give you guys a word, to give you something to help you. And this today is for my single ladies, because I don't know about y'all, but I'm a single woman myself, and I just have a lot of heart for single women. Even when there was a point in time that I wasn't single, I still felt single, which is really crazy. So anyways, besides all that, I want to tell you guys, to my single ladies who feel like, sometimes you start to battle with, should you get in a relationship, should you not, how should you do this, what is God saying, can you be a single woman and still minister, the trials and tribulations you come across with that. And honestly, what I want to tell you is you need to get out of that lie that you can't do something until you have a husband. You need to get out of that facade, because at first in the word it says to submit to God, right? To submit to the kingdom of God. So it does not say to submit to the kingdom of a husband, to submit to that man that you love. First it says submit to God. And so that's what I want to get you to understand today, is that the first thing you should do in your walk is submit to God. And also you should start working in the things of God. You don't need a husband to go out and fulfill that calling that God has showed you. You don't need a husband to get out there and attack the things that God has told you to attack. You don't need a husband to get out there to do that, because God is your covering. Everyone says, you need to have your spiritual covering. God is your covering as a single woman. And so what I want to tell you is, all of you who are kind of patiently waiting on your husband until you can fully live and until you can fully do certain things, let me tell you to get out of that facade. God isn't saying to wait on a husband, he's saying to wait on him. The only person you should ever wait on is God. If you're waiting on God's direction or guidance, you should not be sitting crisscross applesauce waiting on a man to come and save you on his high horse, so now you can go live and live happily ever after. The same issues you have in your singleness will be the same issues you have in your marriage. So you got to make sure that your singleness is bomb. You got to make sure that your singleness, you get equipped. You got to make sure that in your singleness you get transformed, okay? It is that your singleness that is going to prepare you for marriage. But what I need to tell you today is, you don't have to be married to get out there and go and do what you need to do. You don't have to be married to become a minister. You don't have to be married to go out there and make the type of money that you want to make. You don't have to be married to do those things. And honestly, for a while there, I started to allow religion and things to tell me that I had to be married. And so there were certain things I wouldn't do because I felt like I needed to be married before I did that. There were certain things I wouldn't go and preach about because I had to be married first. But today what I'm wanting to tell you is the revelation that God has given me. It says, daughter, you don't got to be married. Be married to me. Submit to me, God. But I'm the only one that could ever help you. I'm the only one that could ever equip you in these areas. So what I need you to know and I need you to understand is, no, you don't need your Boaz to come and save you. You save yourself. You allow your God to save you. No, you don't need somebody else's opinion on how you feel. For the longest time, I didn't have the desire of marriage. And I still really don't. I didn't have the desire to have children, and I still really don't. But for everybody was having babies and getting married around me, so I thought, I guess I'm next. I guess I gotta get in this relationship. And honestly, that's never been my desire for some years now. That's really just not my desire. And so, but I felt like it had to be, because I was a woman and I'm getting older and everybody around me is having babies and everyone around me is getting married. So I guess I'm next. I guess that's just what I do, right? As a woman. But what I want to tell you is, no, heck no, no, submit to God. God is telling you something different. Each and every one of us are unique in our own ways, in our own walks, in our own desires with God. God has called each of us to be different. So what I need to tell you is, don't settle. Don't compromise because everyone else is doing it. If God has not sent that person to you yet, okay, keep living. Don't stop living. Keep living. Keep going. Keep hungering. Keep having your fire for God, because that's what matters, is the fire that you have for God. That's what matters. And so today, this message is for my single ladies. Stop listening to the lies. Stop feeling like you can't live until you're married. Stop feeling like you can't go out there and complete what God has told you to complete until you're married. Stop believing those. Stop believing that. Because as a single woman, you are already whole. You can be whole in God today. It's up to you. So yeah, I hope you got blessed by this message. I hope this helps you, because it truly it helps me as a single woman and the things that I battle with. And I just pray for you guys, okay? I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Be sure to subscribe and also to follow me on my social media accounts. I love you guys.